know you're somewhere.
Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today, you guys got for your meditative session number 63, Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. So you're approaching an end of a cycle. You have 9 here and 9 here. And with these two energies here, I feel like, you know, everyone is suspicious of the snake right away. I don't necessarily see the snake as like a negative thing, but combined with the fox, it's a tricky energy, like to say the least. It's tricky. And I think that to get yourself out of this cycle, Aquarius, you have to know, you know what it is? It's like in this 3D, you're never going to be congratulated for doing something for yourself that doesn't have, you know, it's like you get congratulated for getting married. You get congratulated for like graduation. But do you get congratulated like for doing inner work? Do you get congratulated for like meditating every day? Do you get congratulated for going to the gym every day? Like those things, those simple little things that we do every day for ourselves. You know, let's just say you needed to take time off from work because you were really depressed. And you were literally like mentally incapable of doing something. You know, let's just say you had the choice to like take yourself out of it for a little bit, and you knew that like people were gonna think you were crazy and shit like that, but you were like, I know what I need to do for myself, right? I need to do this for myself. It's the best thing for me. And that's what I'm getting here, Aquarius. Like you did something for yourself, and now I feel like it has kind of taken you out of 3D to a point where now associating or coming back to the 3D is really difficult for you, right? Because again, you went and did your healing work. You went and did something. You went and did something for yourself, and it wasn't an easy thing, and you were probably alone for a lot of the time. So now integrating yourself into like the 3D is going to be very hard, right? Like going to parties now and like changing the vibe to like, you know, summer vibes. I'm picturing like house parties, like a lot of house parties. It's like you're coming out of this like bubble and going into like a house party, and I just see you feeling like very uncomfortable. Because you've been away for a while dealing with the shit that you've been dealing with. And what I want you to say is like, even though the 3D won't congratulate you for like all the work that you've done, I think that Spirit is here to congratulate you. Like I'm here to congratulate you. Because you see how the vulture has a crown on? I think that a lot of people don't understand the importance of a vulture, right? And I think it's India. If the vultures don't come and clean up the carcasses, the streets would be like filthy, right? There wouldn't be, you know, they like pick up everything. They pick up and they clean up, and they're like a really important part of the life in India. And I just watched, like, I don't know when I watched it. It was like some sort of documentary about like the importance of how they clean everything up, and they're super important animals in that like culture. And I'm sure they clean up all around the world like vultures, but the fact that they're an important part, there's something that is, what's the word I'm looking for? Irreplaceable. You know, like they play such an important role. And I think that that's something that you need to see about the time you took away for yourself. You can be tempted to look at it as like, now look at my life, like everyone in my grade and everyone in my year and everyone in my age has like this and that, and I'm here like struggling with this shit. Or you can look at it as a positive and be like, well, I got my shit together in the way that I needed to get it. I took a break because I needed to take that break, and now I'm ready to integrate myself back in. It's harder for me maybe in a sense because I haven't been out for a while. I haven't been like doing all the things that my friends have been doing. Maybe I'm not making a lot of money like my friends, but you know what? I did what I thought that I needed to do for myself. I feel like this has a lot to do with mental health, but I'm really proud of you, Aquarius, and I think they are too. And they just want to let you know, like, you can look at this as a negative, and I think there's way more positives here. I think it's all really positive, but you can turn it and make it negative by comparing yourself to others right now. And that's something that I think that Spirit is just like, don't compare yourself to anybody else right now. If you did what you needed to do for yourself, like let's say you need to quit a job. Let's say you needed to like stop being friends with somebody. Whatever the fuck you needed to do for yourself, Spirit's like, you did it because you needed to do it, and it was an important thing. The time that you took to do whatever you needed to do was it was like the most important thing basically. And even though the 3D will not acknowledge that, the spirit world does. So, and your soul does, your soul will. And I think this is a push forward in the positive, but again, you can change it and start comparing yourself to everybody and make this hard. So you don't, but like spirit is telling you not to do that. So let's pull some cards here, Aquarius. So Aquarius, I don't even need to pull that many cards to clarify. I see what's going on pretty clearly. I see here that they're trying to let you know with this Four of Wands that like everything right now is exactly as it should be. I feel like some of you guys are really concerned about where you've been and what that's done. So again, it's like if you took time off from work, if you took time off from school, whatever the heck you went and did, right? Let's just say you were in a karmic cycle. Like for some of you, I'm not getting that, but let's just say for some of you guys, you were, you know, doing all the wrong things, like not necessarily doing what you should have been doing for yourself. And you see that now and you're like, fuck. Whatever it was that you were doing or wherever it was that you were, Aquarius, I feel like they're trying to tell you like that you didn't miss out on anything at all. Everything is still right in front of you. So I think that there's a part of you that feels, I'm getting here with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Again, maybe financially you're not as secure as you wish to be at this age or this time in your life. Maybe again, whatever break that you took in your life is making you feel, you know, that I get a lack mentality or a negative look on this time. And again, Spirit is trying to say like nothing is wasted. The time that you spent wherever you were, again, for everyone, it's so different. I don't want to specify what you were doing in this time away. So for everyone, it's going to be different. For some of you guys, again, it's like taking time off from work. For some of you guys, it's taking time off from school. From some of you guys, again, I was even getting like taking time in a cycle that you're not necessarily happy or proud of. But what Spirit is trying to say is that everything now, I can tell that everything is working the exact way that it should be because you have the Destiny card out here upright. So that's what I'm trying to say. You're literally coming up next to your card with the Destiny card. And the Destiny card, you can see the egg here of the death and rebirth. So there has been a major change in your life. And maybe, again, it's nothing on the outside, but it's a lot of change within. It's a lot of change that's happened to you within. So, again, you've healed. You've worked on your ego. You've worked on your fear. You worked on your anxiety. Whatever it is that you took time out to work on, you did what was best for you at that time. And Spirit is saying that nothing was lost in this cycle. Now you're, if anything, more aligned to where you should be going, right? So I see you here. Someone here is just really freaking out about a person. Like some of you guys are more concerned about money. Some of you guys are more concerned about like a job or something. But I think a lot of you guys are concerned about a specific person, and I think it's this Empress. And it's like you didn't see them clearly at that time, or you weren't able to like give that person what they needed at that time. So I feel like this was a person that you might feel like you've lost, or that the divine has like, or not the divine, but you yourself have lost out of like the time that you needed to take away. So let's just say like, again, you were in a karmic cycle, and you were like, you know, I can't treat this person the way they deserve to be treated. I should just let them go. I think that the divine is trying to tell you here, again, like nothing is lost. That's all I'm getting with this read. Like with Destiny here in your card, it's nothing here has been lost. Everything here is happening exactly as it should. So you're thinking like this time away has really like crippled you in a way where now it's like, this is impossible. And what I'm getting is like, you're more aligned to it now than you ever were. And what I'm getting here is like, if you didn't see this person for what they, you see you have the Ten of Pentacles with the Lovers. It's like maybe a decision in the past led you further away from this person. And maybe you yourself in the past were a type of person that just didn't take this person seriously, or you weren't ready for love, or you weren't ready for this person in your life. and they were sitting upright in Empress energy and you weren't. You were sitting in reverse. So it's like you weren't ready for them at that time. And now for some reason you're thinking like, oh, well, now that I missed out on that opportunity, they're gone. But what I'm getting here is like, now that you're coming up upright is the better time than ever to be approaching this person. Like now you can actually, if you were to talk to this person, something would come out of this relationship as opposed to before where you weren't ready. So again, the time was not wasted. I don't know how many times I have to say it, but Aquarius, they keep trying to let you know that time, nothing is wasted from the cycle that you were in. Everything is working the way it should work. And again, the only thing that can bring you into an energy of like not being confident is the fact that you might be comparing yourself to others. That's what I'm getting. If you start to compare yourself to others, this whole thing doesn't work out. Like this whole thing will be a waste of time, because only by comparing yourself to others will you think that, will you see that, oh, I don't have the same thing that this person has, or this person's, comparing yourself to others is like the worst thing that you could possibly do at this time. Yeah, let's just say you've been away for a very long time doing whatever it was that you were doing, and it was something that you absolutely had to do. Now comparing yourself to others is going to be nobody's living the same life as you. Nobody grew up in the same way. Nobody has the same brain and heart as you. Do you know what I'm saying? There's just no possible way it's so pointless to compare yourself to others. And I feel like that's the trap that you're being set into. The trap is like right here, thinking like, again, that this was a waste of time, or comparing yourself to other people that haven't had the same struggles. Or like, again, it's just so stupid to compare yourself to others, because there's nobody like you. There's nobody who grew up like you. There's nobody who has the same things that you have. It's literally impossible to like compare two people. So I just think that that's something that you need to stop doing. So what I'm getting here with these last two cards is that you're now able to see things in a different way. And again, I think the time away has really helped you guys. I don't know why you guys are beating yourself up. Again, I think it's because the 3D doesn't encourage time off. The 3D doesn't like congratulate you for the minor achievements, right? Like, let's just say you got out of bed every single day at 5:30 a.m. and you set your schedule and you were able to be consistent and you were able to work out. Do you know how hard it is to do that type of thing, where you like wake up every single day at 5:30, you work out every single day at this time, you stay consistent and you set a goal for yourself every single day and you complete that goal? No one is gonna be like, wow, great job, you did a great thing. Like, no one can even probably see that you're doing that. But that's the type of thing where you have to be really encouraging to yourself again and really congratulate yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have to be the person to do that for you, because I'm getting that the 3D is never going to be that for you. The 3D is never going to be the place where you find that encouragement. That's what I'm getting. Like, even if you were to meet a partner that understood you to some level, I feel like the partner comes after the fact that you did this for yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like you attract a partner like that once you start to do it for yourself. So it's kind of like you want that partner to be the encouragement that you need, or you want that family to be the encouragement that you need. And what I'm getting is like you have to do that for yourself first, and then you start to attract everything. So I feel like you're on the brink of here, or you've already left the matrix in some sort of way. And I feel like you're trying to come back into it, but in a different type of way. Right? I keep getting someone at a house party. I don't know why. I guess because we're in the summer and house parties happen a lot where I live. But I just see someone like entering a backyard. And I just see somebody like a little bit shaky because they haven't been to a party in a while. And you're trying to get into it, but you feel so different about who you are. It's like you're not the same person that you were last time you were at a house party, or this house that you're entering. And I just feel like somebody here, it's like you want to party, you want to drink, but at the same time, like, you're different. You know what I mean? You want different things than the last time you were at this party. So I just keep seeing someone at this party. Maybe like the time before you were at this party, you were just looking to like get with somebody, and now you're at the party and you're not even looking for a relationship. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're just at such a different point in your life right now, and I feel like you should be congratulating yourself for how far you've come, for whoever this is. And I get here with the 10 of Pentacles that I keep thinking this is this person here that you felt like should have been integrated into your life, but it's like you couldn't integrate them at the time because you were not in the right mental space, and you think that this person is like gone and there's no way that you could get them. And what I'm getting is like, this is the perfect time to get them. Why do I say that? Because when we were finishing the deck, we finished with the 10 of Cups. I always pull the last card at the bottom of the deck, and I was like, wow, what a beautiful card. This is exactly like the confirmation you need to let you know that like you're not further away from your 10 of Cups. You're closer, if anything. You're closer to your 10 of Pentacles now than you were in the past. So all this is your mind playing tricks on you, like, wow, well, I missed out on this. Wow, well, I missed out on that. No, now you're just more aligned to the right thing, that you like, the better thing, which is the 10 of Pentacles is the 10 of Cups. You're like perfectly aligned for it now. And then I had the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So new love coming into your life. It could literally be this person. We can pull more cards on that. Your emotions and intellect are balanced. Then I love this card, the 8 of Cups. Do you see how this person is just ready and receptive and like ready to receive? That's the energy they want you to be in. They want you to be in this energy that's like ready for what the universe is going to bring you, because it's like you're at this party and you're looking for different things and you're like, I don't know if I'm going to find what I'm looking for at this party. But I think the divine is just like, have a good time. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not looking for the same things you were in the past, good, but still like enjoy yourself, have a good time, eat the food at the party, drink, like do whatever you would have normally done. If that's like what you resonate with. If you don't resonate with doing anything that you would have done in the past, then don't. Like, now's the time to kind of like really solidify yourself on the 3D, right? So you've been like in your room chilling for a really long time, healing, taking time off. Now it's like coming back into the world. Like, who are you? You have the chance to kind of tell yourself who you are. Like, you don't have to go into an old mold of who you were. You can start everything brand new. Some things might feel really good to you from the past and some things might not, and that's okay. And what I'm getting here, look, you had the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. You have literally 3 aces here, Aquarius. So that's what I'm trying to say. If you were ever aligned, like you're so aligned now to these new beginnings, and that's what's so funny about this is like you're literally stressed out about the time you've wasted, and I feel like this is literally the best thing you could have done for yourself, because now you have the 3 aces just sitting here ready for you. Like, you have a new beginning in everything. A new beginning in love, a new beginning in like when it comes to stability in the 3D, and a new beginning in passion and love. Like, I think these two go together always, but something that is you're passionate about. And yeah, nothing is wasted. Let's pull more advice, but I feel like you don't even need it. Aquarius. Wow. So Aquarius, you guys have the cosmic egg, the divine feminine. I hold the universe within me. I'm the force of an ever-expanding love. Yeah, this card is all about soul timing. Like, when your soul is ready. See, your soul, you were not in alignment in the past. And like the time that you spent trying to fix the things that you need to fix, maybe you just needed to rest, whatever it was that you were doing. Even if it was like you were in a cycle that was like very painful or karmic or whatever, they're telling you here that your soul is ready now. It's when your soul is ready. We can't push the soul to do things when the soul's not ready to do them. Like, we can't push ourselves to be awake or push ourselves to be open. There's just a point in life when you're like completely asleep, and there's another point where you're just completely awake. And again, sometimes there's an experience that can be like the catalyst to that awakening, but we can't really force it, and we never know when that's gonna come in. We just have to trust. So they're telling you now that you're just more aligned now to your hopes and your dreams and your 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups than you ever were. And you should be really proud of yourself, Aquarius. I don't know who this is, but you have to be proud of yourself. And again, you're not going to get this from anybody. You're not going to get this from like a family member telling you, like, I mean, maybe you will. Maybe people are very proud of you. Maybe you just don't see that. But I feel like there's no acknowledgement or banner to cut or ribbon to cut that you made it here in the 3D, but in the spiritual realm, your ancestors and guardians are like very proud of the work that you've done. And they just really are ready for, they want to bring you things so that you can receive. And again, there's something about this aspect of the divine feminine, which is, I feel, the cup energy, right? The love energy, that you have the Two of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the emotions and intellect. So it's like you're out, and then the Ace of Cups. It's like you're entering a different realm of life. And in this realm of life, maybe you're going to go more off feelings and less off mind energy, which I think, or maybe you're going to integrate the two, right? An integration of the air, which is thinking with the heart. So again, this could be like your chakras being open and you're allowing all the energy to flow through you. And at this time, you know, you might overthink a little bit, but at the same time, you're going towards things that you love. You're going towards things that you just, you know, this is like maybe someone who changed their career and they're like, you know what, fuck it, I'm not doing this anymore. I want to do something that I actually like doing. And again, that's using the mind, but with the heart. So I do see like that integration also helping with this alignment. And then we have the raccoon and the sycamore, curiosity. Yeah, I think you're just very curious because I feel like, again, you've been away for so long. So you're like reintegrating yourself and you're just like, I keep getting this house party vibe. But yeah, they're telling you to be curious. They're telling you to like not be afraid. They're telling you to just go out there. And it's like kind of like, even if it's your first time doing something, like to be proud of how far you've come. And then with hope here, I think this is the hope that you have in receiving all that you wish to receive from this life. And I think that is totally doable, Aquarius. Again, it's your mindset on what this cycle was. If, again, you can look at this as such a positive thing, and even some days it might be really hard for you to see this as positive. Some days I feel like it'll be hard for you to really like see the cycle for what it was. But I think if you remember the vulture, honestly, even if you were to draw a picture of the vulture to remind you that this time wasn't wasted, and it'll just bring you back to the reality. And the reality is that you're more aligned now. Your soul is ready for new things. There was nothing wasted in this time. There's nothing that you're missing out on. Everything with destiny here is aligning at its perfect time. And the perfect time is your soul being in alignment with your heart, with your mind. So yeah, Aquarius, I love this reading for you guys. I hope this helps you guys. I love you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.